Jeff Raccoon 47 here again, once and all, to be there for you in the darkest hours when everything seems bleak and hopeless. Well, I've got a message for hope for you. All this will pass. Eventually all this bloodletting and killing and being mean to each other will go away. I don't know when, don't know where, but it eventually will. People think that eventually people come to their senses and say, well, why are we doing this? Why are we being so hateful to each other? I can tell you that. You got a divisive system right now. Sad to say that some of the leaders in power, I'm a conservative and I'm saying this, some of the leaders in power aren't showing very much backbone. Grow a backbone. I mean it. Grow a backbone and start acting like adults. Start condemning these people. They're doing the violence. They're killing cops. The cops, and that there's a crooked cop out there, get rid of him or her. Well, not that being said, but there's a time and season for everything, as the book of Ecclesiastes says. You know, and the sad thing is that people take advantage of other people, and it's going to happen. There's no perfect society. I don't care what you do. A man cannot create the perfect society. I know I'm being realistic here, but we can make the world easier to live in. Take a kid out fishing. For crying out loud, take a kid fishing with. You see a kid in the neighborhood, show him how to catch a fish. Best daggum thing you could do on the planet. Screw PETA. Screw them. Screw the HSUS and Kaylee Kuko and Carrie Underwood and George Clooney and any of the rest of those PETA members that tell you not to take a kid fishing, that fishing is cruel. No, it isn't. It teaches kids patience. It teaches kids responsibility. Teaches kids work ethic. There's work in fishing. People don't realize that. You have to have patience to fish. And that kid will also teach a kid to play a game. It doesn't have to be baseball or football, it could be tiddlywinks for all I care. Teach a kid something that teach him fair play, and teach him fair play. Teach a child to respect his fellow man. Teach him. If it's a girl, teach him to respect everybody. They don't have to call everybody sir or mister or anything like that. I hate being called mister and I hate being called sir. I don't remember Queen Elizabeth tapping me on either shoulder with a sword. It doesn't have to be that, but teach them to be loving and caring. Not to sound like I'm channeling John Coffey, but teach them to stop being ugly to each other. Well, that being said, I'm going to let you go and think up something else to say.